All right, and the last thing I'm going to talk to you about is you have to be honest and authentic. I think when most people think of being approached by an opportunity like this, their first reaction is kind of a gut reaction. It's no, because they are used to other people being pushy in different areas of their life. My example is going to the electronics store and getting 10 feet in, and someone walks up to me and says, "Can I help you?" It's my least favorite thing, because I haven't even had a chance to use my brain and make some decisions on my own, and they're already kind of pushing me to an answer that I'm not ready to give. It's not helpful, and it has to do with their authenticity. I don't believe them that they really want to help me. I don't feel that they're really genuinely trying to do anything for me, that they're really just doing what they're supposed to do to get their commissions or whatnot. So that goes into how you approach potential recruits or prospects, is that you have to be honest with them and you have to be authentic with them, because they're going to see right through it if you're presenting the opportunity as a way to gain for yourself only. It really does need to be about how it's going to help them, how the opportunity is going to be a way for them to be successful. And if you are dishonest and maybe you over exaggerate the potential gains that they may have, where you say maybe they're within their first 30 days they're going to make $1,000. If you present things that way that you know yourself aren't factually true, and then maybe say they do agree and they join your team and that result doesn't happen, that person is not going to be a great teammate for you, number one, because they're not going to believe you. The very first moment of trust or trust that they gave you was inauthentic and not true, and from then on out they're not going to believe you. They're not going to be willing to go to bat for you. They're not going to be willing to support you as your business grows. So make sure you are very aware of, when you do present the opportunity, you present it in an honest way, that you present it in a believable way. There's also the other part of, like, when you are inauthentic and you've created a fake character or a fake persona, that's a lot of work to keep up that narrative, because you've got to remember, okay, what did I say to this person last time? And if you're just yourself and you just talk about who you are and you genuinely want to get to know those people and can connect and make those relationships, it's so much easier because it's real. It's not a made-up story. It's not something you have to store in your brain and pull up later. It's just going to be authentically true to who you are and who that person is and how that relationship is. You want to build that relationship on honesty, on authenticity, and it's only going to help you in the long run, because if that person does decide to join your team, then they're there for you and you're there for them because you have an honest relationship with each other. Most people nowadays, they can see through phony. They can see through people who are not authentic. So understand that, and sometimes we as humans, we want to put our best face forward. We don't want people to see the how we're rough around the edges, but sometimes if you give them a little bit of a glance into that roughness, into that reality, they're more likely to trust you and to follow you, and be willing to join your team and believe you when you say that the opportunity is there for them, because you've gained their trust that way. So in closing, my 3 things that I like to use and that I like to focus on for building my team and finding recruits is, number 1 is I build those relationships. I get to know those people. I become friends with them. I want to know about them. I let them know about myself, and I become someone that they want to work with and that I want to work with myself. Number 2 is you got to talk to a lot of people. The more people you talk to, the more likely you are to get someone to say yes and join your team. And within talking to a lot of people, as I really work not to decide for them beforehand. I offer the opportunity to everyone so that they can make the choice for themselves, but I don't make the decision before they have the chance to hear what the opportunity is. And the last thing, number 3, is to be honest, that people can see through when you are creating a persona and you're not being genuine. Honesty is a lot easier to remember. It's a lot easier to continue on, and it's going to develop that trust with that new team member that's going to allow you to thrive in your business going forward. All right, I hope this helped you and will allow you to recruit, and I wish you the best of luck as you continue on with this business. All right, bye-bye.